showers, and again the lion's share of those showers will be across western and southern parts of the UK. That said, we'll all see some sunshine at some points, and the temperatures will stay on the mild side, highs between 12 and 14 degrees Celsius. That's your latest weather. Bye for now.
Hello, good afternoon. Ceremonies have taken place in Britain and Europe to mark the centenary of the end of World War I in 1918. Wreaths were laid at the Cenotaph in London by Prince Charles and for the first time the German president. In Paris, world leaders including President Trump and the Russian leader Vladimir Putin paid their respects. Well, we'll report from Paris in a moment, but first, Nicholas Witchell is at the Cenotaph for us in London. Nick.
By chance, this year, the anniversary of Armistice Day, the 11th of November, has fallen on the second Sunday in November, our Remembrance Sunday. And that is...
Here, 3 men are still being questioned following their arrest after a fatal crash in Sheffield, which involved a car that was being followed by police. A 1-year-old boy was among 4 people who died in the incident on Friday night. A 3-year-old girl was also taken to hospital with life-threatening injuries. That's it for now. You can see continuing coverage of today's armistice commemorations on BBC One and the BBC News channel. And the next news on BBC One is at 4:45. But goodbye for now.
Good afternoon, you're watching BBC News and I'm Catherine Downs with the very latest from the BBC Sports Centre. We'll start with football. 4 games in the Premier League today, including the Manchester derby. More on that in a minute.